Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's Father's Day and the kids decided they're going to take Dad to Herm. So you know what that means? We're taking the rods. So we might go fishing over there, see if there's a bass on Shell Beach, Bavois Bay, or maybe the end of Bear Bay. We'll see you over there. There's the Travel Trident, the local boat that takes us over to Herm. It's about a 20-minute ride from Guernsey to Herm. It's high water now, so we'll be travelling over there and getting landed on Herm Harbour. Hopefully we get a few fish. There's the Alderney ferry service, look, from Dan Slim. Lovely boat that one, look. If you want to go to Alderney, that's the one to go on. Hello Dan, alright mate? What an absolute stunning day guys. It's going to be a crapper in Herm later. We've made it. Let's go fishing.
I'm a little bit cold.
You going to catch any fish, little Ted?
Yeah. Come on,
yeah, right.
baby.
Not much room around here guys to get through. Look at it, a bit overgrown. What a cracking day, look at it. Absolute perfect. Right, let's unleash the beast. If we can, because little Ted's been playing with this. And his sister. And I don't know what they've done to it. That's it. Right, so we're at the mark now, guys. As you can see, it's high water. It's Herm over there. There's Jetto, there's Guernsey. That's the lure we're going to use this morning. Little Ted there getting his rod ready. But yeah, let's get this bad boy in the water, see if there's anything kicking around today. First cast, so let's go. It's high water. Normally we come here at low water. But obviously it's Father's Day, so we can't be too choosy what we do. So we'll just chuck a lure for half an hour and see where we get on. Want to come and try this one out, Ted? I'll hot sort that one out for you, mate. Yeah, have a couple of casts of that one, look. See how good you can cast today, my boy. What a cracking cast, Ted. Remember, not too fast. And we'll get this bad boy into. Oh. Let's just sort this out. And let's go. That tide's ripping through, mate. Look at that seaweed going, look. tide is zooming.
Is the tide going down or up?
Well, high tide was at 10 o'clock and it's about up past 10 now. So it's just starting to go out, mate. There's the crew, look. There's Jay, Natalie. Mom's over there, I don't think she can come over. Abby, Lou. Go on, Ted, get a bass. Good boy. Oh yeah. Remember the last one we had here was about £5, £4 or £5, Ted. Remember, not to run in so fast, eh? Oh, you got some weed, man. Hey Ted, look. Dude, can you see the jellyfish down there? Look.
Yeah.
Big old jelly. You're gonna have to take that off, mate. Eh? You can go over there if you want, mate. You're big enough. You know where you can go. Keep jumping the rocks and off you go. If you get a bass, I'll have to run to you though, eh? Dad, I got a bass. Little Ted's gone over there to have a try, look. By himself, bless him, he's getting good, look. He's there. He's going to get ready to cast it. What a cracking cast, look at that. Nice one, Ted. I'm just going to set that drag just in case you get one. Right, I'll cast it out, yeah? You wind it in. Yeah?
Okay, so like you have to...
So I'm going to cast it because otherwise you won't be able to do it. I'll cast it and then hold the rod like this and just wind them very slowly but quite fast.
Very slowly but quite fast.
Right, ready? Where you going there, yeah? There you go.
How do I do it? Do I just have to like...
Wind in, yeah.
Come on.
Bit slower, Joe.
Oh, okay.
One girl and a fishing rod, eh? Yeah, boy. See the way your lure's gone all the way over that way now because of the tide? You cast over there and it comes this way, see? Covering a lot of ground, but...
Imagine if I get a fish.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great.
Wow! Seaweed!
Can you cast it again for you, or what are you going to do?
I'll probably get someone's nose or ear.
Well, where do you want to cast it then? You show me and I'll get it. That way. Pick the bit at the top.
Oh yeah, this way.
And wind it.
Okay, now would you like to go? Yeah.
You want to cast in that or you want to... Just reel it in.
No, I'll just wind it. Okay.
Wind it in. Where do you want to go then?
A bit that way.
A bit that way. Right, there you go. Wind in. Let us know when you get a bass on. What are you trying to sing to the fish?
I've got that. Let the flowers grow.
I don't know what your brother's playing at. He keeps hopping the rocks, but he's not casting it properly at the minute. Yeah?
Nothing.
Want to go again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put you on the hotspot then, yeah? This is exactly where the bass is. You see the boat over there? Yeah. Over there. Yep, that's it. Go get that bass. It's a weedless. And it's bloody bright. What do you reckon, Lou, to that one? Do you reckon we'll get a fish on that one?
I reckon.
Mate, he actually looks a bit like Mum. Look how grumpy he looks. Seriously, man. Look how grumpy he is. You want to change those, Ted?
Yeah.
Have a mooch in the bag and see what you want to put in. Just remember, put your lure in another one so it doesn't get all hooked around anywhere.
Look at that bird!
Yeah, that's an oyster catcher.
Oh my god!
Right, pass it. Here we go. Here's Natalie on the lure fishing. Wow, that was rubbish. At least she thinks it's funny. Bless her socks. Go on then, little Ted's on it now, look. Move your surface lure.
At least I caught some seaweed!
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Right on.
My 9-year-old brother's better than me.
Go on then. Yeah, your brother's well better than you. But he's a master caster.
I'm scared of bird poop.
And take two. Oh. Wow, she got about 2 foot further. Woohoo! Right, I think we need to give up with that one, Natty. Well, guys, there's more weed here than Bob Marley's got. I tell you. And that's saying something. But don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. So don't worry about a thing.
It's actually kind of hard to get it in.
Ready? Come on, little bassies. We'll take anything today. We'll take a schoolie, we'll take a 10-pounder, we'll take a pollock, a wrasse. We'll take any fish that come. Right guys, so we were fishing that bit a minute ago. We started, and we come over here now. There's a lot of tide here, but you know, we're going to give it a go. Hopefully there's a shiner here instead. But you can see the tide is moving so fast. Let's stop talking about it and get a lure in there. Alright guys, we're back this side again now. The old battery ran out, so we just changed that. There's a lot of tide over there. Just going to come back this side for another 5 or 6 casts, and then we're going to go for a walk around Herm. As it's a family down, I can't be fishing all day, if not I'll be in trouble. But you never know, we might find a mark the other side of Herm. Have a little go of that later. Back on the weed. Little Ted's just gone off to see his mother. Apparently he's hungry already. Yo.
How long are you staying here for?
I don't know, I just said I'm going to do probably about another 5 or 6 casts and then we'll head off somewhere. What is that?
Because me and Nat need the toilet, so do you reckon when we go down? Where's the Meow. In my thing.
Remember when you're fishing, yeah?
Yeah.
Stop when you get to the top.
Oh yeah.
Because that doesn't need to go in there. Gnawing her head. Come on, Bassy, Bassy, woohoo! Not today, mate. The last time we fished here was in August, eh? So well guys, nothing at this mark or the other mark, but we're going to go for a walk around Herm now. If we see another little spot we want to have a go at, we'll have a go again. See you over there at the mark. Alright guys, another mark. The tide's going out now. It's an hour and a half until low water. There's a lot of tide around here. Get casting and see if we can find a bass. You've made it. Well, I hope you're drier than I am, because I slipped and fell in the water, so my foot is absolutely drenched, mate.
I'm dry.
You're dry?
Yeah.
Perfect. At least you are.
No, a little bit. I got you go in a hole of water.
Okay, we'll come and stand down here then. Or you're going to undo your rod first, are you?
Yeah.
And then we'll start flicking out, mate. We've probably got about maybe an hour here, if that. Any more bait around, Ted?
Not that for two.
How's my locky there?
What?
You're going too fast, mate.
Oh, no. Yeehaw! Nice fun.
Oh yeah. Pretty good, eh?
But not as good as you think.
The lure, she's working well out there in the tide.
That's a good cat.
We don't want a good cast, mate. We want a good fish.
See, Dad, we want a combination of good things, like good cast, good reel, good rod, perhaps a good bass.
Well, there's so much potential here, mate. Everything's right. Conditions are right. Lures are kicking around.
Hey guys, I got the old surface lure out. Whoops.
That was nearly 20 quid gone.
Yep. So, the 26 GF, snap water 135. Let's get this baby out.
Let's get the baby out.
Hey, at least I read it in America.
Can't see mine.
What?
Oh yeah, mine's just in front of yours, look.
Yeah. I win!
Not a race, mate.
I know.
You know, you could have had a bass following you up then, and then you went mad, and then they would have gone.
Jesus. What a whopper! Jesus, what a whopper!
Right, go for it, man. That's it, perfect speed. Give the old end a little wobble. So that we can try one more spot if you want, and then give up for the day. Off those rocks over there, look. The back end of it says a lot more water.
Sure. Let's go to the other rock.
We've had like 30 odd casts here, eh?
Yeah.
So let's move on out. So we haven't got long today. Not long left.
Yeah.
Right guys, well we've got a bit of a dilemma. We need to get over there and we haven't got any body boots. But apparently it's a little Ted, he doesn't care. Let's just get wet. So it looks like we're gonna get wet. Oh dude, what are we doing? We're soaked. What are you doing? Right. We are at the next mark, the last mark of today. We have done about 6 marks without a fish, but we'll keep trying. So we can do, I guess. I think the worst thing about it is that I'm soaked and I've got to walk back to the Trident. Yeah. But we're here. Well, I am. Little Ted's on his way.
We're going home now.
Yeah, we're going home now.
Rubber chicken! Pardon?
No fish on that trip.
No.
Still, island hopping. Bit of fun.
6, ma'am. Twice. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Have a happy Father's Day. Bye.
Home time, guys. On your Trident.